Thanks for staying with us here on Joy News Prime. Now, food staff of some caterers under the school feeding program are rotting away as the caterers continue to stay away from cooking for the school pupils. The withdrawal of service is in demand for an urgent increase in grants for the feeding from 97 pesos to 3 cedis, as well as a delay in payment of grant. And now, Jima has been monitoring the situation in the Ashanti region and filed this report.
The school feeding program was initiated in 2005 by government in collaboration with Dutch government, aimed at increasing school enrollment through the provision of one hot meal for every student. It has been sustained for the positive impact on education since inception. In the compound of a home at Eija, caterers are busy cooking for 500 pupils of Eija Basic School. Today, a local delicacy, Tiozafi, is on the menu. The 4 caterers here are busy ensuring the food is delivered at lunchtime. They are the only caterers who have refused to withdraw their services despite the decision by the group.
Considering the food stuff I have in my storeroom, I will run at a loss if I refuse to cook. I cannot return them to the supplier too. It will be prudent for me to use them so that I add it to my claims.
Well, let's do some more on this story. We're joined on the phone by the president of NAT, Mr. Isaac Ozu. Thank you very much, sir, for your time here on Joy News Prime. So the program was introduced to, among other things, increase enrollment. In the face of the strike that we are witnessing and the challenges facing the program, has anything changed as teachers on the ground? Hello, Mr. Osu, if you can hear me, I hope the line to you is better now. I'm asking about what the program is doing to the figures in terms of enrollments. The school feeding program was introduced in order to address that, get more pupils in school and to get them to stay and learn. In the face of the challenges we are recording now, has anything changed? What has been the effect on the ground?
Well, let me say a very good evening to yourself and your cherished viewers. And let me admit that, yes, since 2005 that this school feeding program was introduced at the basic schools, most especially the kindergarten and the primary levels, clearly the enrollment has shot up. If you compare the enrollment prior to 2005 till date, you could see clearly that schools that had this feeding program being run had its enrollment being increased. So presently what is happening is a bit worried to us as partners to the educational delivery.
Has it affected the numbers now?
Now what is happening is that, most of the public schools, especially those in the rural settings, the children find it difficult getting food to eat. If you look at the distance, some of them plow before getting access to their schools. Yeah. When it is break time and the child wants to go back to the house to get something, it will be very difficult for this child. So this feeding is something that is sustaining the children throughout the time that they spend in the school. So when the caterers begin to stop cooking, definitely it affects the children. And when it affects them, it makes lesson delivery also difficult for the teachers. So I think those in authority should quickly do what is expected of them so that at least the children can go back. Because we are even thinking of this feeding to be extended to the children at the JHS level. Because if you look at the children at the secondary school, even the day students are being given one hot meal in the afternoon. The children at the kindergarten and the primary schools are being fed one hot meal. But if you go to the JHS, the children are not being fed. So we are even thinking that the government will expedite action to make sure that those at the JHS are also brought on board so that at least the children can get enough strength to go through their lessons.
Very finally and briefly, this has persisted for a while. Do you already see a change in learning outcomes?
Yes. If you take a critical look at the schools that this feeding program is going on there, you get the children in their numbers in school. But once the caterers stop feeding them, the children, most of them do not come to school again.
Okay. Well, we'll leave it here. I'm grateful for your time. That's Isaac Owusu, he's president of NAT, bringing us their perspective on the ongoing challenges facing the school feeding program.